Welcome back to another episode of Pork Boy Tree Guy, Season 1, Episode 6, Crane Pick. Much nicer day. Rained us out yesterday. It was hot the day before. My whole back was burning, my boots were burning because of the sun. A little bit of overcast today, so it's gonna be real nice. Got young man Ty with us today. He's gonna learn how to do some picking, not his nose, but of the crane. Like I said, we got a negative rig the top one more time. Crane doesn't have the longest reach. We're not the longest crayon in the box, but Old Blue will do some coloring, that's for sure. So we'll negative rig the top, put that down on the rope, get it off the roof, and then we'll start picking tops. Probably lay them right down the yard here, and then we'll throw them in the trailer and get them home. And honestly, I might, depending on the way this inside of this tree looks, I might use this for the mill. Some of it'll be firewood, but I'll probably collect a couple pieces of it for the sawmill. Red oak, good for a lot of stuff. I'm gonna use it for the decking of this trailer eventually, probably this winter. Throw some decking on this thing, make it look spiffy, throw a paint job on it, because she's old, but she definitely gets the job done. So I'll take you up with me. Hope you guys have a good day. Kayla is more skilled on the crane, but Ty is putting me up in the top right now because he's my son and I love him and I trust him and he's got to learn. So here we go. Okay, done. All right, switch them out. Headache. So now I'm gonna do a half hitch. Here, I'll go this way. Half hitch. Try to get it above this little nub here. There we go. Like so. Nice and tight. That was pretty violent. But that heavier rope, try to untangle me, Ty, first. That heavier rope slows it down pretty good. Well, I just wanted to be safe. I'd rather be violent than you lose it. All right, wait, don't let it down anymore. What, it was sprayed with, like the whole thing sprayed?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, that rain, that sucks. Just right there, anywhere would be perfect. If you have to, lay it on something so you can get the ropes out. Okay, well. Alright, so I got it rigged up. Now I'm not gonna go all crazy and pick something big, but I'm going to try a couple different cuts, I think, just because, again, no one took the time out of their busy schedule or lives to ever teach me how to do this stuff. So, not for nothing, Mr. August Henneke in Oregon is the owner of monkeybeaver.com. I have his harness on, his saddle, and he's got a 2.0 version that I absolutely love, and I'm going to purchase that here soon. But anyway, he has a channel on YouTube, and he does a lot of the exact same thing that I'm doing here, but he's much wiser, and I learned from him greatly, to the point where that's who my teacher was. I had to learn from him from all the way across the United States. So my idea here is I'm going to do a shelf cut, which is down at an angle on the leaning side, and then my relief cut is going to be flat across to meet it. This way, because it's leaning that way, I'll be able to lift it up off this shelf that I've created without it wanting to go anywhere. So hopefully all goes well. It's not that big of a top. Like I said, I'm not trying to be Hercules here and break stuff, but once I make this first cut, I'll get my rope out of the crane and take a relief. You got it, girl. Good.
Now cable down. You can hit the gas pedal for that part. Now I may have had that shelf cut backwards. I'm not exactly sure. The shelf cut worked, but I think it was opposite. I don't know. It makes sense that way. Only because it was leaning toward this side, and I didn't want to have it just slide off. So this creates a shelf to lift up off. So this one I'm gonna try a V-cut like this, see if it works any better. What I need you to do is boom away from you quick, or not quick, but like slowly boom away. Right about there. Cable up just a touch. Good. That should do it there. That way better. That was smooth because it kind of sits inside itself. All right, so very, very slowly, Kayla, because it's a little jerky. To the right, very slowly, very slowly. Boom, towards you just a touch, very, very slowly. Okay, cable down, gas pedal. Very nice. I love this machine. Need some new straps though. I want to get some grade A straps. Perfect. Now that went really smooth. I liked it. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Beautiful. Rotate right slowly. Super slow. Okay. Cable down. Try to get it anywhere so the tip is off the ground. Going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ah, yeah, that's good, that's good. Yeah, fuck it, yep. Perfect. That cut is working really well. Same thing. I like this cut here. So I'm pretty sure this is okay for stem work. Now if I was on like a branch like that one leaning out, then I would cut in from the bottom, and then my relief cut would be from the top to make it have a shelf. So this would be the relief cut, this would be the first cut to make the shelf. So when everything's held up, it picks up off the shelf. So if anybody didn't know that, now you do. I would double check, but I've been doing this part at least long enough to have that realization. So this works much better on trunk wood, branches like that. Cut in from the bottom, relief cut on top, it picks it up off the shelf. Rotate right. Rotate right. Okay. Cable down. Put it on the inside of that stick if you can. Just be careful walking in between those, all right, Mia? Alright, boom up slowly. Okay. Cable down a little. Good. Cable down just a touch. Good. not too bad for old Blue. We got Ty cleaning the roof up there. And he's up there somewhere. But not too bad, man. I like this little machine. Good investment. Works excellent. I love it. Couldn't be happier. Thank you to Ben out in Ohio. He and his crew sold me this one to upgrade and get a bigger one, or I think he has a bigger one. Just needed a couple things fixed on it, but I hope he has his up and running again, and one day I'll be able to upgrade into a big giant one at 100 plus feet of boom. This one's 75, I think, which is okay because, like I said, I like climbing, so I don't mind roping and climbing tall trees, the medium ones, if they're over houses or wires or whatever. We have this option, which is nice. Yeah, trying to just stay in my lane, and it's been doing really well for me, really fast, so I'm pretty proud of that. God bless America. Miss K, she's excellent. She's doing a great job. Mia, she's around here somewhere, cleaning the ground up. Ty, 15. That's our crew right now. So, honestly, we're different in that aspect too, with having 2 ground women and a young man doing everything that they're doing everything that I'm doing except the climbing. He'll be in a tree soon, so look out for that. But yeah, we had fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. And for the 6th episode, of Poor Boy Tree Guy, season 1 of YouTube. I'll see you on the next one. Over and out.